all the items because we're going to take a break in a few minutes, and then after the break we're going to reconvene. But I do want to mention on commission appointments, people who are here for commission appointments. This would be the normal meeting for a mayor to make commission appointments before their terms expire at the end of this month. They can always be changed by a future city council, certainly. But we are going to let people know that on our let's see.
Mr. Mayor.
I don't know. Hold on one second. Let me finish my thought before I lose my chain of thought here. I want to make sure I have the agenda item correct. Yeah, it would be agenda item 23. So on agenda item 23, I want to inform the individuals.
Mr. Mayor.
Charlotte Bremer. Let me finish my thought here before I forget.
Well, I'm going to excuse
To the Planning Commission, I'm appointing Charlotte Bremer, Louis Diaz, Pele Fautago, John Goolsby, Joseph Gordon, Joseph Pignon, Almador Sainz, Janice Schaefer, Olivia Verrett, Anayo Akamatalo, Ramon Madrigal, and Clifford Cannon. To Park and Recreation Commission, I am appointing James Boyer Sr., Jesus Alex Kanglet, Walter Gonzalez, Tancredo Garay Jr., Aline Harris, Ricardo Polito, Cletus Reed III, Mary Salas, Mary Wilson. I'll take it up as soon as I finish my sentence. It's a long sentence, long paragraph. Alternate number 1, Myrna Salas, Jovito Morales, Kim Corrado. To the Environmental Commission, I'm including Sonny. Okay. I'm going to finish reading this paragraph. That's all I'm doing. I know. Let them blurt out what they want. It's disrespectful. Okay. To Environmental Commission, I'm appointing Vincent Burr, Patricia Hellerud, Lillian Hobson, Julian Jimenez, Roy Love, Eleanor Mack, Timothy Mack, Carolyn Perry, Huey Taylor, Marcelo Silva, Josefina Yamanaka, and Myrna Ronquillo. To the Cultural Arts Commission, I'm appointing Edolia Austin, Barbara Cole, Sylvia Cruz, Joe Merton, Liberato Pablo, Modesta Polito, Ida Villarreal, and I am moving up Marco Aguilera from alternate number 2 to a regular member because there's a vacancy. And I'm appointing Gelisio Kamatik, and to be appointed to alternate number 1, Althea Friday, who's being transferred from public safety, and being removed for lack of attendance by the commission itself, not by me, but the commissioners are removing 2 of their members for lack of attendance, Vanessa Beckram and Rhonda McFadden. That's an FYI. And transferred to public safety at his request is Kelvin Brown Sr. To Human Relations Commission, there's also reappointments. I'm appointing Mandisa Burr, Elena Cervantes, Chineri Efioco, Tina Keeley, Lilybeth Lucina, Jessica Ramos, Harriet Russ, Monique Espiritu, and Paolo Meza. And then adding to alternate number 1, Joe Iuocho, number 2, Joe Martinez, number 3, Rosa Benuelos. And to Citywide Advisory Commission, I'm reappointing Richard Biss, Connie Manio, Lydia Dietrich, Bernita Givens, Pamela Higginbotham Pittman, Marcelina Inez Jr., Dr. Denise Price, Henry Ward. And on that commission, I'm moving up from alternate 1 to regular member Shirley Clark, and from alternate 2 to alternate 1, Freddie Gomez, and to be appointed to alternate number 2, Letitia Doctora, and to be appointed to alternate number 3, Federico Olias. To the Economic Development Commission, reappointing Ray Aldridge Jr., Mr. Dobard, Greg Guthrie, Pilar Hoyos, Thomas Love, Michael Matoma, Katie Pandolfo, Kenneth Phillips, Daniel Roberts, Marisa Sotelo Vargas. And moving up from alternate number 1 to regular member is Joey Cinco. Moving up from alternate number 2 to alternate number 1, Christopher Childers. And moving from alternate number 3 to alternate 2, Stephen Straub. On the Mobile Home Park Rental Review Board, reappointing at-large member Levon Spicer Moore. At-large member alternate Joseph Alvord. At-large member alternate Rita Boggs, or Dr. Rita Boggs, she likes to be called. Park owner representative Maria Horton. Park owner representative Susie Forbath. Resident homeowner member Peggy Anderson. Resident homeowner member Richard Seckerman. Resident homeowner member alternate Barbara Romano. Moving up from at-large member alternate to at-large member Ava Pepper Long. Move up from park owner member alternate to park owner member representative Barbara Dukowski. To be removed because she resigned on March 12th, 2015, Dina Enrique. And then, let's see, Public Relations Commission reappointment, Betty Addison, Enid Jones, Nellie Lua, Pralita Ray Singh, Marvin Clayton, Chike Nuike, Susanna Ramos, Sandra Wortham. Alternate number 1, Paz Velasquez. Ex-officio members are Catherine Davis and Lori Dregston. And to be removed as ex-officio, Jocelyn Rios, she moved out of town, and Sweeney May Matanola. To Public Works Commission, I'm appointing James Calhoun, Robert DeBaird, Tommy Favai, Manny Ferrer, Jose Gama Sr., Ruben Thompson, Daniel Valdez. To be removed, actually been removed by the Public Works Commission themselves due to lack of attendance, Diana Castrone. And to be appointed a regular member, Nolando Ceremonia. To the Public Safety Commission, reappointment of regular members, Kenneth Carr Sr., Douglas Cheney, Louis Kogut, John Force, Benny Harris, Hans Hogendam, Ernest Jeff Jefferson, George Maloney, MacArthur Valbuena, Amelia Caton, Bobby Stells. Sergeant Arms, will you ask this woman to go into the lobby to get out of control? Alternate member, Bobby Stells. Please escort her out of the room. She does it at every meeting, and she doesn't know what she's doing. Okay, appointed alternate member Kevin Brown Sr. to the Public Safety Commission.
And I would say
Sergeant Arms, please take the... Don't feed into that childish behavior on her part. Alito, don't feed into her outrage. Okay. Alternate member Kevin Brown Sr. is going on to the Public Safety Commission. Relocation Appeals Board, reappointment, regular members Felix Azur Sr., James Burnett, Sonia Eatman, Reverend Altos Monteclaro. Okay. Alternate member number 2, regular member Anacleto Kling Turda. Move up alternate member number 3, Oscar Von. Sergeant Arms, take that woman out of the room and put her under arrest if she won't cooperate with you. Okay, Women's Issues Commission reappointment. This is just informational, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want information, you may leave. But if you want information, please stay. Regular members, Pauline Davis, Bonnie De Los Santos, Gloria Estrada, Dr. Leandra Fields Robinson, Lynn Jensen, Helen Maxwell, Audrey Nazareno de Leon, Dr. Greta Price, and Sheila Trusvant. Alternate member number 1, Nikam Diem Obiora. Alternate member 2, Kiana Williams. Alternate member number 3, Carolyn Foster. To the Citizens Advisory Commission, I'm planning to reappoint, so these people know they're being reappointed. Regular members, Raphael Brooks, Estrella Bumacad, Tiny Cook, Dorothea Dominguez, Virginia Elmo, Margie Mayhems, Maria Pillipol, Enrique Kit Pobletti, Mona Portesano, Carl Steele Sr., and Frankie Stewart. Alternate member number 1, Patricia Patterson. Alternate member number 2, Mariette Alexander. Alternate member number 3, Virgie Seymour. I'm intending to reappoint to the Youth Commission. Youth Commission members Jamie Esquivel, Dominique Folks, Tyler Harper, Jade Hubbard, Jade Lucina, Diana Meza, Jasmine Miles, Ophelia Polito, Micah Santiago, Camille Villafana, and Kayla Whitaker. Alternate member number 1, Victor Laboranto. Alternate number 2, Tyler Phelps. Alternate member number 3, Jonas Garcia. To the Veterans Affairs Commission, my intention would be to reappoint regular members Benneth Amata, Todd Blair as an ex officio member, Dr. James Whitmore as an ex officio member, Mr. Robert Boyd, Mr. Roger Branch Jr., Wilfredo Fred Credo, John Graber, Jesus Guerrero,
Enough.
Robert
You are
Mitchell.
leaving tomorrow.
Sergeant Arm, take
So
this
we
person
know that
out
the
of
resident
the
of
council
Carson do
chamber.
not accept
She's
your
not allowed
assignment.
legally to disrupt this.
Boy, it's boy.
It's just information. It's just information. Please take her out as well. Robert Mitchell, Jose Nazarino, Edward Paramo, Emmanuel Solomon, Janelle Watt. Alternate member number 1, William Davis. Alternate member number 2, Emeritus Holdings. And alternate member number 3, Lonnie Pittman. To the Beautification Committee, I would be making the reappointment of regular members Kathy Beauregard as an ex officio member, regular members Consuelo Kincheco, William Coons, Marianne Mangalan, Maria Martinez, Vincent Mendoza, Marianne O'Neill, Larry Shimakaji, Ezekiel Swazer, Juan Carlos Villanueva. To be removed at her request, she resigned March 10, 2015, is Lupe Martinez, creating a vacancy in case anyone's interested in applying for that position. It will be open. To the Utility User Tax Citizens Budget Oversight Committee, reappointing regular members Susie Afafatila, Richard Chang, Terry Forsythe, Denise Hunt, Jerry Lee, Gloria Lewis, Ellie Mangabat, Rita Manley, Matthew Marfus, Glendon Owens, Federico Perez Jr., Paul Randall, Jenny Reddick, Michael Whitaker. To be removed to lack of attendance. This is Rosa Banuelos, Jesus Ceja, Rochelle Hall, Joe Martinez, Maritza Parra, Woody Ravel Jr., and Monica Cooper was elected to the office of city clerk, so I automatically remove her from the commission because of that. Moving up from alternate members, the regular will be Nancy Severson. To be appointed as new regular members, Elizabeth Forcia and Margaret Hernandez. To the Carson Historical Commission, reappointment, so they are aware of it. Regular members Mary Doty Brownlee, Allison Bruzelhoff, Francis Cottrell, Dr. Kathleen Fowler, Florente Ibanez, Carol Keene, Thomas Philo, Dorothy Ross, and Iva Valdez. And alternate member number 1 would be Beverly Blaney. Community Civic Engagement Board reappointments would be Donnie Fa'alili, David Gamboa, Dr. Sharma Henderson, Rosalind Ibanez, Stephen Randall, Deidre Vandergriff, Nelson Williams Jr., Denise Aranda is a youth member, and Sean Copeland, a youth member. Alternate member number 1, Dr. Clarence Monteclaro. Alternate member number 2, Cynthia Hunter. To be appointed alternate member number 3 is Ben Gaigia. Remove of Cheryl Knight as regular member due to making her an ex officio member. And moving up from alternate member to regular member, Adriana Godoy. That's a board recommendation. And then we have something else called the Bullying Prevention Committee. Just so those members know that they are being reappointed. Regular members, now some of them are on commissions already, but this is a special Bullying Prevention Program Committee led by Mayor Pro Tem Melito Santorina. The regular members, for information only, are Mandisa Burr, Shirley Clark, Jim Dear, myself, Jamie Escovel, Dominique Folks, Pamela Higginbotham Pittman, Tina Keeley, Connie Manio, Jasmine Miles, Jerry Orrs, Harriet Russ, and Alito Santorina. And then to the Technology Advancement and Innovation Commission, which is the newest commission, reappointments of Kevin Banuelos, Marcus Beagle, Romel Edmond, E.T. Leaia, Cy Mamoli, Zeke Vidari, Carl Wilbert. To be appointed regular member, Laurel Escobat. To be appointed regular member, Thomas Cares. And appointed alternate member, number 1 would be William Marks. Now, we don't have a quorum, so we cannot ratify these appointments. I'm just letting individuals know, because they came here tonight or they're watching it on television, that these are the appointments made by the mayor. The mayor does not have to make the appointments at the council meeting, but it's a practical time to make the appointments because people are listening and it's on TV. So these individuals who are already on will continue to serve, if they're already on this, until they are either reappointed with a confirmation vote, or they are removed, or they resign, of course. So they'll continue to serve. But at a meeting when we have a quorum, then I'm going to ask for a confirmation vote, because new members cannot serve until there's a confirmation vote. They are appointed, just like the president can appoint someone to something, but the Senate would have to ratify it. Until they're ratified, they can't serve. So if there are individuals that are newly appointed in this list, I am officially appointing you now as the mayor. But until you are ratified by a majority vote of the city council and you take your oath of office, you cannot vote, you cannot serve in that position. I just want you to be aware of that. We're now going to go to a recess. I do apologize to the people of Carson for the behavior of some individuals, but you know, it's a democracy and they're allowed to jump up and down and scream anything they want to scream. That's democracy. But we have an interesting version in Carson. So we're going to recess for a short time, hopefully a short time. PIO, the Public Information Office, hopefully it'll be very short. And we're going to take up 2 items. One is commission appointment that had already been done, ratified, and so forth, with them getting a certificate, no speeches. And then there is, I think, one other item for the Carson Women's Club. And then we're going to
go ahead.
Then we're going to come back, and if we have a quorum, we're going to continue our council meeting. If we don't have a quorum, then I will adjourn the meeting at that point for lack of a quorum, and it'll just be continued till tomorrow. Okay, so Mayor Pro Tem Santorina, speak
yes,
first
Mr. Mayor,
before
I'd
we
like
do
to
that.
say something, and I'm glad that you explained that, the last part, especially most important information, that none of the people that were mentioned will, none of them will definitely be officially appointed, because he said it himself. You know, he nominates, and then the rest of the members of the council must really ratify and confirm the appointments. And so I just want to add more to this, that definitely, you know, applications to all of these commissions, committees, and boards, the applications will be definitely be studied and looked over and examined, because we really would like to make sure that the applicants to the committees and boards and commissions are very, very qualified to serve to serve the citizens of Carson. So we would like to assure you, those people are still here, that the applications will be scrutinized, and we will make sure that those applicants are fully qualified and ready to do their job. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, I'm going to have to clarify that. The 90% plus of the names I mentioned are already on the commission. They're already members, and they're just being reappointed. The city council cannot ratify their reappointment. That's a possibility. But 90% plus are already on the commission. So I want it very clear that if you are on a commission now, you will continue to serve after the expiration date. Your term expires at the end of this month, until the city council acts otherwise. It's in the city ordinance, so fear not. You can continue to serve unless the city council acts to replace you or remove you. Okay?
And that is why, Mr. Mayor, I would like to let you know too, and let the public know, that is why I emphatically say,
Using them.
yes, I'm making myself clear that there is an expiration date, and that is why, looking at those expiration dates, the council sitting and bank, meaning as a whole, will definitely look into the applications, whether they are qualified or not. And, well, as he already said, the date, there is an expiration date. And therefore, we will be working on those dates so that we will be more really in a position to look at the applications, whether they are really qualified or not, plus the date that their term expires.
Okay, we're going to let the city attorney.
Thank you.
We're going to let the city attorney, because he's saying the same thing I'm saying. Exactly the same thing I'm saying.
I
So,
just
but he's
wanted
saying
to-
it in a different way. I don't want people to be confused.
I
The
want-
mayor makes all appointments of committee members, commissioners, board members. Then they stand for ratification, a confirmation vote of the city council.
So I just want to
Go ahead,
clarify.
city attorney.
What
You have
I
the
wanted
last
to
word.
say was actually to urge you guys to stop talking about this item. We don't have a quorum, and so I really didn't want any more debate back and forth. But yes, you're both saying the same thing, that when the terms expire, the mayor can appoint commissioners and the council needs to ratify those appointments. The people who are commissioners right now continue serving in their post until new appointments are made and ratified. So both are saying the same thing, but we should stop talking about this item now because we don't have a quorum. Thank
That's
you.
why you have the last word, as I said. We're now going to recess for the purpose of ceremonial presentations and then hopefully reconvene. Actually, we will reconvene in any circumstance tonight. We may or may not have a quorum. So we are now in recess for purposes of ceremonial. So ordered. So I'll give you a copy of this, ladies, so you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have to have a conversation now, please go into the lobby. Shh. We have a little tiny bit of business to conduct. We have to declare a lack of quorum, so everyone please go into the lobby if you need to talk. Shh. Thank you. Reconvening the adjourned regular meeting of the Carson City Council, the adjourned regular meeting of the Carson Housing Authority, the adjourned regular meeting of the Carson Successor Agency. Again, today is Monday, March 23rd, 2015. We no longer have a quorum. We have the Mayor Pro Tem Alito Santorina up here, but we don't have 3 members. So therefore, we can conduct no more business of the city of Carson. And I'm going to adjourn this meeting to an adjourned regular meeting tomorrow night. We will try again to get a quorum tomorrow, which is March 24th, 2015, 5 o'clock p.m. in this Carson City Council chambers. Wish us luck and pray for us, ladies and gentlemen. We are in adjourned regular adjournment till tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So ordered.